LQ Biz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. If you've ever wondered what happens when a frazzled modern office worker is dropped into a world of flying swords, ancient grudges, and very strict dress codes, when destiny brings the demon has the confident answer. She survives with wit, snacks, and a suspiciously patient demon lord who only looks terrifying until he starts being gentle. The show builds its hook on contrast, neon city habits colliding with moonlit cultivation rules, and uses that friction to spark a romance that feels both playful and faded. Our heroine Liao Tingyan isn't a chosen one so much as a practical one. She lands in the cultivation realm like a commuter missing her stop, mildly annoyed, deeply confused, yet determined to figure out the system. Opposite her stands Xianyu, the aloof ruler who can break mountains but cannot, apparently, stop himself from carrying an extra cloak because she forgets hers. The early stretch takes its time, letting small acts of care, teaching, shielding, sharing, add up to something steadier than any sudden declaration. He is cold to the world, warm to her. She stops narrating escape routes and starts choosing a place beside him. It's quiet, it's tender, and it works. Then the story twists the knife. A cunning antagonist hijacks Tingyan's memories and weaponizes her body against the man she once leaned on. The show is canny here. Instead of milking amnesia for cheap angst, it treats memory as a battlefield where intention, habit, and love keep fighting even when names blur. There's a clever device, a bond that mirrors pain, that turns I worry about you into I literally feel it when you fall. The result is an intimacy you can see and measure. Every bruise is proof of a connection that refuses to be erased. 18 years pass in the strange logic of Xianxia time, and Xianyu sleeps while Tingyan learns the cruel arithmetic of survival. When they meet again, the series resists melodramatic shortcuts. He doesn't beg or rage, he retraces kindness like a map, guiding her back through shared trivia and simple rituals, letting recognition bloom at its own pace. It's here that Arthur Chen finds his best gear, a performance pitched between power and restraint, playing a protector who knows that patience can be a blade sharper than any sword. Wang Yinglu, for her part, threads disbelief into resolve, shading Tingyan with a grounded humor that keeps the fantasy from floating away. The middle acts say a lot about agency. Talk of a political marriage could have flattened Tingyan into a pawn. Instead, the show flips it into a choice. She reframes treaty as promise and uses the system's rules to write her own. It's a small revolution delivered in soft tones, and it gives the romance welcome muscle. Even the big set pieces, ice-cold bloodlines waking up, lightning literally torn apart, are staged to echo emotional beats. Spectacle serves character, not the other way around. Craft-wise, the drama is handsome. Costumes lean into contrast, inky robes and glinting armor against open, luminous textiles for the heroine. The fights are crisp, with just enough wire work to feel airborne without floating into weightlessness. Music keeps to minor scales and steady percussion, avoiding bombast while still selling scale. Do the visual effects always nail photorealism? Not quite. But the show knows when to push and when to suggest, and it balances half the magic. Where the series wobbles is pacing. The first weekend releases underfeed the audience, and a stretch of palace intrigue threatens to turn the romance into background noise. When the plot focuses on the couple, solving problems together, learning each other's limits, arguing like adults, the ears click. When it leans too hard on corridors and conspirators, you can feel the oxygen thinning. Thankfully, each return to the central pair restores circulation. A shared meal or a quiet lesson often lands harder than an army of CGI. If you come for the chemistry, you'll stay for the small choices. The way his hand hovers before he touches her shoulder. The way she counts breaths before stepping into danger. A hidden pair of rings, a running joke about modern facts, a promise kept with almost ceremonial seriousness. The drama builds its heart on detail, and that attention keeps it beating through the wilder pivots of the plot. So, who is this for? Viewers tired of disposable sugar, but still soft for tenderness. Fans who like their fantasy spiked with strategy. Anyone who thinks romance can be both armor and goal. When destiny brings the demon isn't perfect. Few long-form fantasies are, but when it stops chasing trends and trusts its core, it's surprisingly affecting. It remembers that love stories are less about prophecy and more about repetition, choosing, again and again, under different skies. A slow-burning, spectacle-kissed romance that dares to let kindness drive the action. Come for the myth, stay for the way two people learn to speak the same weather. And yes, the sweetness bites. Thanks for watching LQ Biz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.